appreciate it.
How, over Facebook or something?
That will work. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and do that right away to try to get take advantage of something that's in that hand, I think. Corruption. I like corruption. That's good. That's good.
I hope you like my invention.
All right.
For a little while, I pack a big punch. I hope you like my invention.
She's drawing a lot of cards, I see. All right, so we're gonna try to do the best we can here, cause. Oh, corruption on my bot. Oh.
Ready for action!
So here's what we're gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to, at the beginning of my turn, I'm gonna have to go to the splash screen so we don't get exposed information here. All right, and let's go again. Gonna have to taunt, I guess. I mean, I don't know what else I'm gonna do here. She's gonna make this tough, isn't she? She's probably also working on getting her mumble up, so there'll probably be a moment here. Yeah, that's exactly what she's doing. That's exactly what she's doing. She's trying to get mumble up at the same time. Bang and boom.
I pack a big punch.
Let's see if I can win with this micro machine. Holy cow. I think she's still working on mobile. Yep, that's what she's doing. That's alright. We'll just, we're hanging out here. Do what we can. Oh, I could really... Shadow Word Death would be great right about now.
Is someone injured?
What you want?
I think I did that right. I hope you're watching because, yeah.
Here I come!
Well, I think she's working on it again. Maybe we'll get her in by the start of the next game or something. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Liz, if you're watching, you're up. Oh. Okay. Well played on Hailfire.
Handle it!
This is gonna hurt. I am so glad I did what I did.
Job's done.
I think I did that right. I hope I did that right. How goes your game?
Hanging in there, just barely.
I'm going pretty neck and neck here with my next with Doclizz here.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. I feel like it's been a while since we've had one of these stream opportunities.
Yeah, a long while.
I should introduce you to, I guess, kind of my co-host for this evening. This is CJ. CJ is also a fantastic trading card game player.
Hi, CJ.
Heyo!
Behold the might of...
Well, I'm still learning this, so.
You're doing all right.
Thanks. All right. The priest is hard because you can heal yourself all the time. Hard to play against.
Yep. It's a bit of a trick.
Yeah, that's one of the other decks I've been playing as well, the priest.
I totally just put together that you guys are playing each other. I've been paying a lot of attention.
Nice.
Nice work, CJ. So Doclizz here is actually a co-host of a gaming podcast that is on iTunes and a couple other places. I've actually heard it a couple times before. Fantastic hostess.
The gate.
Thank you.
Naturally.
Shit out here.
I found you you found me when you were doing a podcast way back in the day.
Yeah, you know, and we're working on trying to bring it back. We kind of fell off because of a lot of different things, but we're working on it. Of course, your podcast has really taken off since then.
Yeah, we've been going for a while now. It's almost 3 years to the day.
Has it been that long already?
Yeah, it's crazy. 145 episodes.
Yeah, that is amazing. But congratulations on that.
It's madness. But it's fun. We've been having a blast.
The last couple episodes I've heard, it sounds like you've been having a good time.
Ah, good game. Oh, you didn't kill me? I only had 1 health left.
I did
thought for sure I was gonna die.
It was your taunt. It was your taunt creature that kept me alive.
That's good. Because when I hit my take 2 power and give myself a card, I didn't notice I only had 3 health left. I actually killed myself that way one night.
I've seen that before in highlight reels too, where the
Yeah.
warlock doesn't realize what they're doing, and all of a sudden click, and they're like, "What? What did I do?"
What did I do? How did I kill my... I've done it with the Hellfire as well, so...
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Get behind me.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Why?
Well, this should buy me a little time.
A little.
Almost out of time. Job's done.
It's so hard to top deck.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Let's see, you're gonna do 3 damage to me, so I'm taking one per turn at this rate, unless you do something else.
Yeah.
I wonder. Handle it!
But that's something.
It helps a little.
Yup.
Ready for action!
You might come back, and that's gonna be the biggest disappointment ever.
It might be. We'll see here.
I'm still waiting for the misclick on the coin flip.
Yeah, that's not happening. I'm gonna pay too much attention to that. Decisions. See, he even knew I was thinking.
So many possibilities.
Yep, I was waiting for that.
Almost out of time. Tadingo! Yes!
Oh, that's a nice draw.
It helps, that's for certain. Oh, do I need it.
Yeah.
So I might actually end up having to heal some of her creatures this next few turns just to get some cards. Not the way I want to do it, but it's what I'm looking at having to do. Well... And she kills my taunt. Yep. There you go. Now you're keeping me top deck. Keeping me playing top deck makes it so. Oh, I got that. That was close.
That really was. And I had a Dread Infernal in my hand, which would have done 1 damage to everybody.
Yep, that would have.
So I had to make sure not to play that one too.
Whew. I get this constant where I start my games off really well, and then I get to late game, and then I just stall out. I lost to CJ earlier, in a very similar situation. It was 30-3, and he brought me all the way down because I ended up top decking, and I didn't have any late game for that, which was
I
working
hate
earlier.
when that happens.
It was horrible.
Yeah, and you're sitting there and you're like, okay, come on, really?
Exactly.
I gotta have something show up here. And then it doesn't, and you're like, twiddling my thumbs, all this mana, nothing to do.
Right? One spell, one thing that does direct damage, I'd be set. Of course not.
Always works that way. So you want to go again?
Let's do it. We're hoping for a little bit better round. Oh, backed out.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. But I couldn't challenge you. I wasn't sure if there was some reason that I couldn't.
It's all right.
Anduin versus Uther.
I will fight.
So
with
when we went
honor.
in to spectate your
light shall
game,
bring
this
victory.
paladin deck seemed to be quite the boss.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
So I'm starting this game. Let's
But I'm
see.
still getting used to it. This is a new deck for me as well.
I should try paladin sometime. It's just that I really, really enjoy playing priest. Which is a surprise. I didn't think I would.
Yeah, it's the priest is the priest was the last deck that I unlocked. It took me the longest to defeat the priest.
He's pretty hard. I actually had a hardest time with the hunter, believe it or not.
Yeah, the hunter, you just have to be really careful and not let them get too many beasts out.
Yup, exactly.
Because once that happens, you're toast.
Also, I just got a private message. CJ, have a good night. Thanks for joining me
One
this evening.
shot, one.
Later, guys.
See ya, CJ.
I think we're gonna do that. Tough choice.
Well, fine.
Take that. Go. Boom. No. Trying to figure out what all these.
Reporting for duty.
Did they both do that? Yeah, they did. Okay. Silverhand recruits. I could have used you a few turns ago, Shadow or Death. I think I still have a couple things to work out of this deck. Hopefully I can figure some of that out this evening.
Yeah, I still feel like I'm collecting cards that help on all the decks. I don't have a lot of sort of rares of anybody at this point.
Right, exactly. I need more coin to open more packs and get more goodies.
Exactly. Time.
I wonder. Ready to ride.
That'll do it.
Tazdingo! Yeah. Done.
Oh, that guy again, huh?
I like my shield master.
Yeah, he's a nice one.
Oh, let's see if we can bring a duel into this.
Let me think.
Oops, I summoned a bomb. Okay. 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 Okay.
Oh, I hate that card.
Taste my
I
You always get
find it
something.
kinda
Yeah, you always get something good for me that way.
I think we're gonna find out more why I enjoyed this particular deck so much in a moment.
Oh, I see. That means bad news for me, I'm sure.
Maybe. It all depends on how it works out. Oh! Hello.
Yeah. Oh, that was a mistake. Oops. Oh, here, I can make it official.
That was a mistake.
See? That's the first time I played that blessing card. I've never used it before.
Oh, that would make sense then. You had that moment we go, oh.
Oh, right, that's how that works. That was dumb.
Alright.
Ready to ride.
So I'm
We
thinking
must
I'm gonna
cleanse
do
the
Inner
Sunwell.
Fire with the Shield Master. I'm definitely doing that now, and then I'm gonna bring that guy out. Gotta do that. That's my plan. So you,
Bingo!
that, and that.
I pack a big punch.
Done.
Pretty even going here, it seems like.
Yeah, I seem to be pretty well met here.
Have you been playing any ranked games then, or?
Not yet. I was trying to get a deck that had a little bit more oomph to it before I put myself out there.
That's fair. So that's gonna hurt.
Maybe a little bit, yeah. Oh, but I'll die if I attack your taunt.
Itty, mini, miny, moo.
Except... Oh no, he's still gonna die. Never mind. I don't do math real well. I'm glad the game tells me when I'm gonna mess up and not. I always had that problem when I played Magic in person, and you had to like do the math as you were playing.
Oh, yep, exactly.
Ah, you got him, damn it. That priest, man, I tell you.
Man!
I don't know if that's the way I should have done that, but I'm rolling it that way.
Well, it hurt, so there's that.
True.
Tazdingo! Yes!
I am the blade of the gods.
I can't.
Yes, because you need to be healed at this point in time.
I know, right? It helps a ton, actually.
Come on! It's so not fair.
What can I say?
Yeah, yeah.
that's handy.
Yes. Oh, that was really stupid. Wow.
I won't tell.
It's only being broadcast, thanks. Oh my.
I may just highlight that and export it out to YouTube. No big deal.
You can totally do that. I deserve it. I totally deserve it. I should be playing a deck I know better. I should go back to the lock.
I won't lie. I was sitting there going, how am I going to get around this? And then you just... I have expected you to attack the Shield Master with your creature and then attack me afterwards, because I think you would have gotten away
Yeah,
with it.
then that would have worked. And then I was sitting there debating it, and I didn't even think through the, oh, this is what's going to happen if you don't do that thing. This, kids, is why you read your cards.
Yep, exactly.
You pay attention.
Shall we do one more?
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
You're in the central time zone, right?
Yes, I am.
So it's later for you than it is for me.
Yep, we're at 11 p.m. currently.
Yeah.
I'm a bit nocturnal at this point, so it doesn't bother me too much.
Well, that's good.
I have a feeling that if I ever change job positions, that is going to come back and bite me, but for now it works.
Yeah, but when you have to, the adjusting is easier than when you try to do it on your own.
I'll take your word for it. I hope so. I really do.
It really, yeah. Once you have the actual motivation, I mean, you could try to like adjust your schedule now, but when you don't have the actual need to be somewhere, it's almost impossible. Or at
That's
least
fair.
in my experience, it has been.
That's fair. That makes a lot of sense. Well, we're waiting for you to accept. I guess you're probably trying to choose a deck, I'd imagine.
Oh, no, it, let me back out and back in again, because it didn't pop up that you had sent me a request.
Interesting. Okay.
So I was like, waiting. There it is. Apparently I have to exit and come back in again for it to recognize it.
Weird. Well, we could do this all official like, since we have you on too. So what's going on with Game On Girl? What's new over there?
We're still plugging along. We're actually
There's only 2 of them left.
looking to expand the content a little bit and get some people covering different areas other than just gaming.
Oh, you've hit that point. That's actually really cool, though.
Yeah, it is. It is, yeah. We're trying to sort of, broaden our coverage a little bit, so looking forward to seeing what that brings for us.
Very excellent. Hopefully that goes really well. Are you looking at like nerd culture in general, like gaming, cosplay, all that good stuff, or what are you?
Oh yeah, cosplay, comics. We've always on the show talked about books and movies and stuff like that. So we'll be doing more of that in writing on the site.
I actually know someone that was talking about wanting to do a cosplay-related vlog. I should maybe get in touch with her. That might be
Yeah, that would be awesome. That'd be great.
I'll be seeing her this weekend, so I'll let her know, and if she's interested, I'll put you two in contact.
Yeah, that would be fantastic. Working the network is pretty much what I'm up to right now to kind of expand our offerings.
Hey, that works though. That's cool.
It's exciting. New stuff is always exciting.
It is, and I'm glad to hear that someone I know is actually able to take their site and expand it instead of the way it could go.
Yes, absolutely.
I think so. You were talking about our podcast. The Noobcast ended up in a situation where we all had our careers going on all at the same time, plus other personal matters, and we just could not keep the show going while we were trying to take care of everything else. It was just so much.
It takes a lot of planning, and you guys did your show in person, right? Didn't you guys all get together?
That's what we were doing, yeah. So we had to get together and then record and then upload it and all that stuff, and it was beginning to be a lot of work.
Yeah, producing a good show takes some time and energy.
Do I want to do that?
Uh-oh. I don't like when you're thinking like that. It scares me.
I just realized I saw the splash screen up. Oops.
For a little while.
We're gonna go ahead and do it. Why not?
I don't like that guy.
No, I suppose not. I had this up to 10-2 once, and I
Oh my God.
believe it survived that long.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Handle it!
Today's not that day.
Today is a good day to die.
Exactly. Oh, that card. I love that card when I play a priest.
It's pretty handy. 5 damage right off of 2 casts. Really nice.
Yes, seriously. A little OP there.
Yeah, I thought so. There has to be some balance to it that makes it work. Maybe that it only works on your.
Why do you call?
Of course you draw those. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So yeah. Anyway, it's great. You know, I actually managed to get a lot of our cast back together, and I think you remember Firefly. She's back.
Yeah.
And,
Awesome.
We got another female co-host. Her name is Theorcraft, who's joined us, and then myself, Dizzy, and Joey. So there's actually 5 of us on the cast.
Oh yeah. I've read some of Theodora's, did you say? I read some of her stuff.
You have then? Okay. Ooh,
Yeah.
Did we get her on Game On Girl at one point?
I don't think we had her on the show, but you sent me some links to some of her writing that she was doing.
Is someone injured?
Okay. I know she's trying to get out of a huge, like, writer's block situation at the moment.
Yeah, I know how it goes sometimes.
I swear, sometimes you hit one of those writer block slumps, and they are the worst thing in the world. They are so hard to get out of.
Seriously.
Sounds sad.
I don't have anything that's really good right now. This is annoying. I need a punch you in the face card, and I don't have it.
Bunch of cannon fodder.
Seriously.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Well, that makes things difficult.
Yes, that was a good move. I just drew that spell, so that was handy. On silence, you get to cast for 0. See, again, not fun.
Right away.
Bye-bye.
You are making it really difficult to draw cards.
Yeah, well, I've played that deck, so...
I felt like I should have streamed earlier today. The game, stuff I was playing earlier was going really, really well. Oh, ouch.
Yeah, you might have.
What were you saying? Someone that you streamed earlier with is going really well?
I was streaming earlier, and it was going so well. I went 5-0 earlier, and it was fantastic.
Nice. That's awesome.
I wonder.
Well, you just made that really easier for me. Yep. We're gonna do Shadow Word Death. And now we're even.
Fair enough.
I don't want that yet.
Ready for action! Job's done.
Oh my.
Any, mini, miny, mo, is it?
Little bit.
So many possibilities. Behold the might of Stormwind!
You might end up with this game.
It's all in the play of the cards, so you never know.
Truth be told.
What do you want?
I can't do that.
Of course, it will help if I don't, accidentally kill myself, so.
Well, you're certainly on the right track at this point.
Not just potted plants,
I'm
but
feeling
pot
like I'm
plants.
doing some good stuff here, yeah.
Really? 11. This turn.
Yeah, I was playing this deck one time, and I had the healer card that you had where you draw cards for every minion that's healed. And I had 2 of them out, and and everybody got healed, and I ran out of cards in the deck, and I died. I was like, wow, that was some special gaming right there.
I've seen, so I've been watching some, it's called Funny Hearthstone, and I have actually seen that a couple times where someone mills themselves.
Almost out of time.
It's crazy.
I hope you like my invention.
Those cards are great early game, late game, it's not so good.
Well, and it was the first time I had run my deck out, so I didn't actually know what happened. So there was that too.
That's fair.
That one, yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Not that it matters, you still won, but
Well, I like to play it out just to see what happens.
If you see
Handle it!
Because, of course, that shows up right now.
crushed. No, I suppose it really doesn't matter.
Because it doesn't really matter at this point, does it?
Not really.
But it's fun. Thank you for allowing me to redeem myself. I appreciate it.
You are welcome. That was a good game. You very well played.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks. Well, do we want to keep going? Do you want to go ahead and split off and do your own thing, or?
I can play one more.
Thank you.
Alright.
How about we do priest against priest?
I'm down for that. Priest against priest it is.
Okay, and I exited and came back in this time, so hopefully I'll get your invite.
Okay.
There we go.
And it shows up, yay!
Anduin versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory. The light shall burn you.
I gotta watch Resident
Have you seen the last Hobbit movie?
Not yet. I want to, it just haven't gotten around to it.
Yeah, I just saw it this last weekend.
No, but we have.
How was it?
Nah, I wasn't very satisfied with this trilogy in general, and the last movie was...
We had like 19 iron bars.
It felt kind of like it dragged out.
Now, did you read the book?
I've read The Hobbit, yes. I haven't read The Lord of the Rings, but I've read The Hobbit.
Because I've heard from more than one person that if you've not read The Hobbit, you will enjoy the movie. If you've read The Hobbit, you won't enjoy the movie.
That could be. I could kind of see that. Oh, that was a little spiteful. I'm like, oh, look what I have for 2 mana.
A little bit of getting even with those.
A little bit there, yes.
Handle it!
Might still go in the next couple days. I'm actually leaving for SoCal on Sunday, so maybe.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm just very much looking forward to the trip. Maybe before I head out, I'll be able to go see The Hobbit.
That would be cool.
I wonder.
What? Try to think.
Your
I haven't
magic
made it to
shall
very
not
many
save you.
movies this year. I made it to Mockingjay, and
I really liked Mockingjay.
oh, wasn't it fantastic?
It really was. They did a great job.
Is someone injured?
Sierra Craft made a good assumption. I went with her, and she guessed what the breaking point was going to be between Mockingjay 1 and 2, and she nailed it. She guessed it perfect.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I loved it. It was probably... I feel like this is one of the trilogies where each movie gets better in the trilogy.
I agree.
Handle it!
Well, I thought one of the actors who played one of the dwarfs, I think he does the voice in this game. But there wasn't a
Realized we would block each other.
credit for him, so
I can see that.
it really did sound like it. I'm like, I know that voice because I had just been playing right before I went to see it, so I was like, oh, that sounds so familiar.
I'm kind of surprised to hear that it would be uncredited
The
like
gates
that.
are open.
Oh, hello.
In there.
Yeah.
Yep, like 16 of them.
There weren't very many voices for this game credited at all. I think there were only 4 of the voices that were like on IMDb.
gates are open.
Well, fine
Put
then.
some light.
I'll
I
see
can
your
do it,
Lord of
you
the
can do
Arena
it
and
too.
call it.
Yeah.
Looking a bit beefy.
Yeah, you know, he's been working out. Staying away from the inn, not drinking as much beer, you know. Oh, that was dumb. Durr. I always forget that you can use the heal on your minions, and not just for your hero.
Oh yes, yep.
Ow, 2 in a row?
Yeah, well, that was for your Mind Blast earlier, and I raised you one.
I see your mind blast.
You're about to make something very painful, so I had to do something.
Yeah, you had to act out before I could. That's how that goes. Oh man, I forgot about that. Keep giving you cards, man. That's not cool.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I figured you would be.
For the king! Ready for action! What you want? Tastingo!
I did that backwards.
Oh, saving those guys, huh?
Or something.
Oh, I know what you got because I only have 1 card in my hand.
Whoops.
I must attack that minion with taunt.
Didn't do that quite in the order I needed to do it
I
in,
hope
but
you like my invention.
Is someone injured?
okay.
Oh man, I forgot about the taunt. I love taunt when it's me. I hate when it's somebody else has it.
Yep, exactly.
So, not fair.
Move quickly. I must consider.
This is going to be an interesting next turn. God damn it. Oh, that
did it
hurts.
now.
That hurts a lot.
Yep.
Right away.
Job's done.
Nicely done.
Thank you. God, I'm just looking at all the other stuff in my hand going, how am I gonna get through this? How am I gonna do this?
For Najata.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Yep.
Thank you. Ooh, I should do that. 2, 3, 4. 4 damage. 6 damage. And I'm about to gain a lot of life here.
Choose quickly.
Well played. Well played. God, you're way up on health right now, aren't you?
Just a little bit. You got lots of cards though, and I don't, so. Ow.
Shit.
I must consider.
I did that wrong.
Right away.
Oh, I read that wrong.
Oh?
I read that Twilight Drake as though I gained one.
Oh, yeah, I made that mistake too the first time I played it.
Yeah, I've never played it before, so now I know that. Dang it.
There you go.
I must consider.
I would have played a taunt. I would have played a taunt if I'd known. Yeah. She won again.
Well played.
Very nice.
Oh, so close. I had so many cards I could have worked with, and it just didn't pan out.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. That's actually kind of the worst because you have so many options and you're like, oh no.
Exactly.
Well, this has been fun. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, it was a pleasure, and it was good to hear from you again.
Yeah, it's nice to touch base.
Likewise. Don't be a stranger, huh?
I won't. If I see you're on playing Hearthstone again, I'll hit you up.
Cool, sounds good.
All right, have a good night.
You too. Alright, we're gonna see if she's... Yep, there she goes. We're gonna do one more to wind down. After that, I just need to do one more and not... Here's what I think. We're gonna go... Let's see if that actually...